Hey everyone, it's Courtney. I just wanted to real quickly show you guys some of what I've been up to in the past week or so, and also show you some of the really cool, quick, and I think easy, perhaps beginner friendly in most cases, crochet patterns that I've been working on. So let's get right on into it. Alright, so this one is called Squishy Baby Octopus. It's by Jade Gautier-Boutin. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but as you can see here, this pattern is free on Ravelry, and I believe she also has a YouTube tutorial for this pattern as well. So if you're not following All From Jade, definitely go check her out because she's got a lot of good patterns for the market. So if you're looking for patterns for the market, you probably want something that's going to be like free. Because I assume you're trying to like optimize your profits. So it's good to not have to, pay for patterns and everything. But yeah, so there you go. This is the other one that I made. Now, I actually made two at the time. This is like back when I first started doing these little amigurumis. So this was one of the like probably first, not like the first, but one of the first like 5 or 10 maybe amigurumi patterns that I made. And as you can see here, this guy's head kind of has this, it's not perfectly rounded. Also on the little tentacles, they don't really look like, I think maybe I just didn't like punch them out or whatever. Like I was such a beginner too, like such a noob. And anyways, I went back to the market place where I had these guys on consignment, and his twin that I made at the same time as him, but that had a rounded head and tentacles, had already sold, but he did not. So since I hadn't taken a picture of either of them, I went ahead and took a picture of this guy. Anyways, that's like super detail brain going in there. But yeah, as you see, I made him with Bernat Blanket Ogo. I purchased it at Ollie's, and it's in like their colorway monochrome. So if I click on that, you can see it here. It like comes in one of those things. And this was really good with this. I also got to make like a little whale that I believe Jade has a whale pattern. I can't remember if the whale pattern I used was hers or not. I could probably find out by going back to my projects and navigating it for you. But yeah, I could probably find out by going back to my projects and navigating it. So let's see. I'm going to scroll all the way back down to March. And sorry guys, I didn't take a picture of the whale that I made. I think it's in one of my other videos. I think it's probably in the video that I made around this time. Sorry about that. Okay, alright. So this was Squishy Baby Octopus. I do really like the shape of this guy and like the form compared to the baby octopus that I made back in March. And I think that's just like a testament to how, as you're doing this, like your crochet and your technique can really improve. Like really just without me really, I mean, I guess I've been trying the best I can each time, but I haven't been like seeking out ways to make my crochet, like, you know what I mean? Like I haven't really been like focused on improving. Like I've just been trying my best every time. And yeah, I think that, if you also try your best every time, then eventually you see yourself improve. And that's kind of the same with anything that you do. Okay, so this is the kitty that I made yesterday. I found this guy mentioned in another person's YouTube video as like a free pattern, and she also mentioned that it was quick. So I was like, sign me up. And here's the other picture I have. There's some kind of shadows happening though in the natural sunlight. Sorry. Yeah, basically I messed up on this guy, so I had to like pull back for a little bit and It ended up taking me, it wasn't the quickest pattern that I made personally, but if you're more advanced, I could see it being like really quick for you. Let's click the link so that you guys can see where I got this pattern from. Yep, it's on Instagram. The handle is myuniverse64. Yeah, you can just kind of use the little arrows on the side of the screen. I don't have Instagram, the app, on my phone right now, and I'm not even signed into my account. So you don't even have to have Instagram. You can just click the link and use the arrows to navigate. Yeah, cute little kitty, not a bad pattern. Loving it. Okay, all right, so yeah, and then I used Premier Yarns Parfait Chunky for this. In colorway 1150 teddy bear. Yep, I bought it online back in March. Yep. Okay, so moving on to another pattern, these pumpkins for fall. Now, I'm going to tell you, these are probably, like, personally, I think these are the patterns that's going to do the best at market right now because they are seasonally appropriate. I actually I let my husband pick out one of the little pumpkins that I made because I also didn't have a ton of this yarn left. All right, so that's why, like, the big pumpkin is partly white and partly mustard. It's actually the colorways in the Parfait Chunky yarn are actually shell and mustard, and then the stem is that same teddy bear colorway that I made the cat in. Anyways, I think I had enough to make like 5 of these little pumpkins and 1 big pumpkin. My husband took one of the little pumpkins to his work, and one of the people that also works there said that she would like to buy some. So that's been really exciting. She did say that she wants to have the yarn and like the color that she wants though. So she's going to buy the yarn for me. And I said, that sounds good. Here's a link to the yarns that I like, because I don't want her to just like go to Hobby Lobby or something and get a yarn that the fibers are gonna like disintegrate. Like sometimes with this plushie yarn, if it's very cheap, like the Hobby Lobby brand, it's like the little fluffies can come off of the yarn. So I don't like that. There's mine, and then here's some of what like other people did. That's adorable. There's one is blue. That is so cute. So this person used Loops and Threads Cozy Heathered. Now Loops and Threads is another discount brand. I think it's the discount brand from Joanne. Oh, congratulations. Yep. So yeah, I mean, that one looked really cool. I like that one. And I think that's the same variety that's like pictured in her like main photo for this project. So I'm gonna go to see so like within Jade's patterns right now, I'm searching for everything that's free because your girl is broke and I don't have any money. Baby octopus, so cute. I'm gonna show you mine next here. So moving on to the next pattern. There's me. Oh, I didn't know I was one of only 2 projects that made this pattern, but this pattern I think came out in like July. So it came out last month, or at least as like a Ravelry download. And I'm loving it. I love it. I love this guy so much. I actually made like another one exactly like this. And in case you're wondering, I do have instructions for how I made these crochet eyes. And I'll link my Ravelry in the description. I'm gonna link like my Ravelry project pages as well as the pattern like links for all of these in the description of this video. But if you'll go to Baby Jellyfish, this is the first pattern that I made with like these crochet eyes, and I have here like I just wrote out how I made it. And I mean, it's not as complex as like some of the other creators that do crochet eyes, but since these like baby ocean animals were kind of small, like they're on the smaller side, I don't really need like to do crochet eyes with like a 6-stitch magic ring, right? Because I think that would be too large. So what I'm doing is I made like a 2-stitch magic ring, basically pulled the yarn through the loop to close it, and then knotted some black yarn a couple times and just like placed the knots, like placed the irises of made with the black yarn on top of the 2-stitch magic ring. Yeah, and this is made using like medium weight to bulky weight yarn. I know a lot of people suggest using like a number 4 yarn for your embroidery, and that's just something I'm too lazy to do. Sorry, like with the kitty, like my embroidery could have definitely been a little different. But that's just what it is, and it's all good. Same pattern as the one that I just showed you with the crochet eyes. It's also from All From Jade. And we'll go ahead and click on that one so that you can see her project page or her pattern. All right, so how many patterns have I gone through with you guys? I went through 1 jellyfish baby, 2 baby octopus, 3 pumpkins for fall, 4 squishy baby octopus, and 5 kitty. All right, so that's 5 free patterns. Check in with you next time for some more. I'll try to save more patterns for another video. For now, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and everything's going great in your lives. I hope that you guys are having just like an outburst of creativity with your crafts. And until next time, bye.